The San Antonio City Council Committee eyes e-scooter regulations. About 20 Bexar County agencies band together to improve mental health care. And two powerful Democrats muck with the Bexar County Democratic Party.
People call this contingent of Democrats Manuelistas,
right,
because they are just hardcore loyalists to Manuel.
I'm Chance Dorland with your Express Briefing for Tuesday, August 21st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. Monday, city staffers briefed the City Council's Transportation Committee on proposed regulations that could tame the unregulated scooter users currently zipping around downtown, with suggested regulations including charging operators a permit fee, prohibiting the scooter's use in certain areas like Alamo Plaza, and banning them from sidewalks. A move that drew immediate criticism from some council members, who want to make sure San Antonio does not recreate the restrictive environment that sparked controversy several years ago, during the early days of ride-hailing when Uber and Lyft first arrived in Alamo City, but were quickly pushed out by a policy so restrictive that the companies left San Antonio until the ordinance was recast. For now, San Antonio has no plans to cap the number of allowable scooters like other cities like San Francisco, which has a limit set at 1,250. According to San Antonio City documents, Bird and Lime, the two major companies currently operating in the area, already have a combined total of about 745 scooters, and 5 other companies have expressed interest in setting up operations. After a year of preparations, Monday, the Southwest Texas Crisis Collaborative formally launched an effort to provide a comprehensive system of care for anyone experiencing a mental health crisis through an unprecedented collaboration involving 23 public and private healthcare providers and emergency responders. Initially, the collaborative will focus on 5 initiatives, including the addition of a paramedic to the fire department's mobile integrated health team, a technology platform that allows all participating organizations to develop and access a treatment plan for a patient, continued funding of inpatient beds at Nix Health, a computer system that allows police officers to see in real time which facilities have open beds for patients, and the launch of a transitional housing program for people with mental health diagnoses who are getting out of jail. A 2015 study of the Bexar County mental health system found police officers detained and transported more than 9,000 people to local hospitals, but only half of those needed emergency medical services, with the rest only needing psychiatric care, and the added load to hospitals clogged emergency rooms and increased wait times. And following a reported ambush of precinct chairs by supporters of Manuel Medina, Bexar County Democrats have passed a resolution in support of the fire union's charter amendments that will appear on the November 6 ballot. Medina, a failed mayoral candidate and ousted chair of the Bexar County Democratic Party, who still commands an army of hardcore loyalists, denies he orchestrated passing the resolution that was originally raised last month by Rudy Morales, a precinct chair and former spokesman for the fire union, with Medina noting he was only there to show party unity, but does support all 3 propositions because they empower the voters of San Antonio. San Antonio Express News Metro columnist Brian Chasnoff writes that the actions of Medina and veteran political consultant Joanne Ramon, who currently serves as a precinct chair, are hurting the county's Democratic Party. Chasnoff discusses that topic with fellow Metro columnist Gilbert Garcia on today's episode of Puro Politics.
So people have theories, why would Manuel be doing this? And one guy on the record said, well, he's just trying to punish the city for rejecting him because, of course, Manuel also ran for mayor. He was beaten by Mayor Ron Nirenberg. So this is a way for him to really punish the mayor and the city.
And part of this, of what the party is dealing with, too, is the story of Joanne Ramon, who's a precinct chair and also is a longtime political consultant in the San Antonio area. And what's going on with that?
Well, apparently she is getting paid to consult for multiple Republicans. I only mentioned one in my column, Karen Crouch. She's a County Court 10 judge, Republican. There was on a campaign finance report showed that Joanne Ramon was paid $6,000 for consulting for Karen Crouch. I called Glenn Maxey, who's the legislative affairs director, I believe, for the Texas Democratic Party. And I asked him if this was against the rules. And he said, absolutely. You can't support or endorse someone from the opposite party if you're a precinct chair. One of the reasons for that is because precinct chairs have access to VAN, which is the Voter Activation Network, I believe. It's just an online database of voter information that could give a Republican candidate an unfair advantage.
Hear the full conversation for free by downloading Puro Politics on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, and at expressnews.com/podcasts. And that's your daily San Antonio Express News briefing for Tuesday, August 21st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. I'm Chance Dorland.